Well, we've got high pressure parked overhead, and that means more sunshine and some Canadian wildfire smoke drifting around still. But we are looking at potentially some heat building in for the first weekend of the Minnesota State Fair. Well, we finally pushed that storm system out over the weekend, but we also saw some Canadian wildfire smoke work its way into Minnesota. Now, most of the states seeing moderate air quality. We did have orange or unhealthy for sensitive groups in much of northern Minnesota through the weekend, and the forecast still calls for that potentially in the northern parts of the state on and off today with moderate air quality for most of us, but improvement tomorrow with good to moderate air quality for most. So we do expect things to get a little bit better. High pressure is centered to our north. That's helping to push some of that smoke south. You get air moving clockwise around an area of high pressure, but it also means lots of sunshine. Hazy sun again today. And we will have very light winds as that surface pressure ridge kind of pushes right through Minnesota. We're going to have winds under 5 miles an hour today. Low to mid 80s again for highs for much of central and southern Minnesota. Some pockets of upper 70s in southeastern and northeastern Minnesota. And then tomorrow will be just a touch cooler. Mostly upper 70s to around 80 with the warmest temperatures in the northwestern part of the state. But one thing that we saw shift overnight too is the dew points getting pushed a little further to the north and west from that high pressure moving in. So I think eastern Minnesota pretty comfortable the next several days. Dew points mostly in the 50s. That means cooler overnights too, but that humidity will be stuck kind of in western Minnesota, and the next system will take advantage of that. Looks like Thursday, some spotty showers and thunder to the north and west, mainly an overnight chance Thursday night for us in eastern Minnesota, including the Twin Cities. So if you're headed out for the first day of the state fair, looks mostly dry Thursday and pretty pleasant. Then we're talking about an upper level ridge of high pressure building in. That's going to bring in some heat that we have been lacking this month of August so far. We could see some 90-degree temperatures. It's looking increasingly likely by the end of the weekend into early next week. This is the European model for Sunday. Right near 90 degrees. Some models are even warmer. We've only had 690 so far this summer. Normal to date should be about 10. And the 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center has a high likelihood of above normal temperatures, 80 to 90% odds or better into next week, which makes sense with the big pattern shift that we're seeing. So today, very nice, 82, lots of sun out there. We'll see a few more clouds around tomorrow in the afternoon. And again, a touch cooler, 79 both tomorrow and Wednesday. Again, Thursday looking very pleasant if you're headed out to the fair, 78, still comfortable humidity. And again, that rain chance mainly overnight Thursday night. And then heading into Friday, clouds will decrease, more sunshine, and then there's the heat building in for the weekend. 87 Saturday, partly cloudy, lots of sun, heating up as we head into Sunday, 90 degrees, I think, and potentially 90 again on Monday too. And by Sunday, the normal high temperature slips into the upper 70s, so that is well above normal, and we always seem to get some heat in time for the fair.